Fast forward, John gets back from lunch. Comes up to me and demands to know why I took his name off the record. Tells me he spent an hour on the phone with that client and he would appreciate if I would let him know if I touch his records. Mind you, John and I don't speak. He's cold towards me and we only interact when absolutely necessary. Today, he doesn't even say hello. He just starts in on me. I wait a moment and calmly explain how I got the call, the client didn't want to wait, and how I followed procedure. I also pointed out that I added John's name as a footnote for partial credit, which is not required to do. John says, "Oh, I didn't see that," and leaves. No apology, just a mumbled thanks as he walks away. In our next team meeting, our boss tells us from now on, whoever speaks to the client first gets full credit. I asked her to please clarify because Paula told us otherwise. She reiterates the announcement, says this is how we're doing it. I hope that makes sense and quickly moves on. I can see where this came from, but I hold my peace. More background. John's approach is to rush through calls to increase his calls taken metrics. My approach is to make sure the client is taken care of before the call ends. So a few weeks go by, and things took an unexpected turn for John. When a client calls back for a problem that was previously marked fixed, I restart the record and only add my footnote. This causes the record to go back into the original agent's workflow for processing. Since John doesn't take the time to read the footnotes, he's reaching out to me for updates before he marks the record fixed again. I take my time to respond, because I've already made the info available in my footnote. Not only that, some problems require him to call the client back to confirm the problem is actually fixed. He went from talking to me once a quarter to once a week. So now, he's doing twice, sometimes 3 times the work, all because he wanted full credit for partial results.